Good morning. It's going to start a day in the life of for just right before the holidays. Crap. Good morning, Shaine here, doing a day in the life of. So I'm going to get some gas and some milk for gas for the van, milk for the house, and then I'm going to go head out to work. I've always wanted to see if I could piece together a video, like do a day in the life of. So I want to do that today, since it's going to be interesting anyways. It should be fun, actually, tonight, and I'll use that as my NaPodPoMo 4.24, I think it is, 23, 24. Well, just to give you an update, last night I didn't really, I slept better. It turns out that what I thought was allergy medicine, after reading the label, wasn't allergy medicine. It was a decongestant, which is not pseudoephedrine. So consequently, it's not very effective, like pseudoephedrine was. Anyways, that only gets rid of the nasal congestion. It doesn't do anything for allergies. So I looked around and I found a couple of, or a packet of generic Claritin. It's loratadine. So I took one, and I slept much better last night. But this morning I still feel very bothered by, I don't know what it is. This crap in the air, I guess. So anyways, I took another one this morning, so that should help hold me over until something happens. I don't know if you can tell outside. There is a lot of wind out there from the trees. I don't know if the trees lend themselves to that. So anyways, the palm trees are, the leaves are going sideways. So it's windy, and I think maybe the wind is picking up some sort of something or other and causing the allergies to kick in pretty hard. So anyways, I got to go into the office today. I'm going to Elsa, or to Ed Couch Elsa, I don't know. I'm going in to create a little mini TV studio, so we can do an interview, and that's going to be my focus for today. It's going to be a crude setup, but it'll get the job done. So more later. So I'm gassing up at my favorite convenience store, the Stripes. I hang out at Stripes a lot. Remember I was telling you about how the wind is blowing pretty hard, and there's some palm trees right there. You can tell. You can see the wind blowing. So a lot of wind today. Whoops. All right, so I had breakfast with the kids and Alma. We're working half a day today, but so I'm heading up onto the district office. I'm going to make a pit stop real quick at CompUSA, pick up something I need, or think that I need. That's usually the case. And I'll do some video once I'm there. Alright, so I just arrived at CompUSA. We're going to buy a camera, or look for a camera, that has higher resolution than my little VGA webcam. There was a line at the checkout, so it took me a while to get out, but I finally got it. This is the eyeball USB webcam. What's cool about it is it's HD audio. It's a badass microphone, and they built in a webcam for it. But the webcam is also high definition. It's HD video. So another thing I understand, I don't know for sure, is that when you plug this into your computer, it automatically works. There's no drivers to install. It just knows what to do. And so, there was another webcam that I saw from Logitech. But usually with Logitech, so you install them, and you need to install the drivers, and you get all kinds of crapware installed with it, and it's just not worth it. So I wanted something simple to use with a badass microphone, because I intend to be using it for an interview. And so it's tough to have good quality audio on a web recording when you use those little cheap microphones that come with your computer. So there. So office. You can see our... Okay, so we just finished up setting up the rep with an interview with a TV station in Austin. So we're kind of winding down. It's a half day work today, so we're kind of getting ready to go home now. Still windy out there, still very allergy, suffering from allergies. So I'm back, done with the day of getting us some press here. I'm going to go back home. It's another 30-minute drive back home through the expressway or through these back roads over here in the country. I'm hungry. I haven't had lunch yet, so I think I'm going to stop by somewhere and eat fresh, or I don't know what the deal is. It's Thanksgiving coming up, so I know that there's a lot of feasting going to happen, so I got to watch the weight. It's it's so hard to lose a couple pounds here and there that one big day like Thanksgiving is just kind of blows it all out of whack there. So probably so. Driving up to the subway here. Elsa is a small town. The sign says population 5,500, so I'm guessing it's a little bit over 6,000 at this point. It's an ugly up here. Ow. But they have everything here that you need pretty much. There's a grocery store, there's a fast food restaurants, Subway. We're gonna eat fresh today, and pretty much all the amenities you would normally need for to live a good life here. Nice town. It's very it seems very quiet and peaceful. So it's one of those towns you probably would move to to kind of retire and just take it easy. There's not a lot of excitement going on, which is a good thing, mind you, especially down here in the border. And a lot of people out here are ranchers, and they have land out in the country somewhere. So I like it around here. I might eventually at some point probably move out to Elsa or Ed. I don't know, maybe Ed Couch, but Elsa for sure. So this is one of my frustrations here in South Texas, is that there's one interchange here between U.S. Highway 281, I think it's, or is it State Highway 281? I don't know. 281 merging onto 83 here. It narrows down to 2 lanes from 3 or 4. And then both of these lanes split. Okay. And so nobody knows how to merge down here, because we always end up crawling down to like 10, 20 miles an hour. And so when they built this thing, I think it was justified to have 1 lane, but by the time they finished construction, it required 2 lanes. And now every day on the commute, this is a bottleneck here. And watch this. I mean, if there's any traffic coming the other way, you're gonna see now. I guess around closer to 5 o'clock, this would be another bottleneck where people just don't know how to merge. So we got lucky this time. But it is the Thanksgiving holiday coming up, so no excitement. Girl, monkey girl is sleeping, so I think I'll join her in a nap. So as it turns out, a little 3-hour nap didn't help any. I've still got, well, I'm not sleepy now, well, I guess, but I still have the allergies. I think I'm going to have to move it up a little bit, step it up a notch, and go get some Benadryl, because the generic, what is it called? I can't even remember the brand name. The loratadine isn't doing anything for me, so I think Benadryl will probably do the job. Everybody's just kind of hanging out around the house, just watching TV, waiting for Thanksgiving, basically. Everything's kind of slowed down everywhere. Everybody gets to shopping and have their mind somewhere else. Online stuff is kind of slowed down. I wanted to bring you I've been playing with an app on my phone. It's called My Sixth Sense. So I go, since we're here already, see if I can focus in here. Here. You turn down the light here. So it's called My Sixth Sense. Here's this little, and I'm liking it because it kind of learns what I like to read, and based on that it brings in stories. It connects with Facebook, with Twitter, and Google Buzz, and so you're able to look through stories. So let's see, 5 Facebook profile photos to avoid. So you would tap on it and it gives you the story, the link to whatever it is. So this is from a blog, actually, from Mashable. And then I can choose at this point to see the original post, send it to Twitter, share it to Buzz, share on Facebook. I don't know what save it does. I haven't saved anything yet. Go to stream, I guess the share or the feed that it comes from. And so My Sixth Sense basically learns based on the stories that you read. It figures out what kind of stories you like and then gives them priority up on the scale, so that way you can only see the stuff that's relevant to you instead of having to go through all of your art. Oh, that's another thing, is that it connects to your Google RSS feeds to pull up stories that you're interested in. So the more you read, the more it learns what you like and brings stories. So I've been reading a lot of stories about the TSA, so consequently lately it's bringing me a lot of TSA links or a lot of stories here. So as you can see, I mean, I don't know if you can tell from here, but it gives me things from Mashable, MSNBC, Twitter, Dig, Tech Dirt, Facebook. So it mixes everything up according to what it thinks you're interested in, and amazingly it does a pretty good job, actually. So I've been enjoying that a lot, and so it's actually allowed me to keep up with a lot of the feeds that I normally would read, or that I used to read, and then I'm able to share them to the different places out there for, with my friends on Twitter and Facebook. So if you have a chance on Android or on the what's it called, on the iPhone, you should check it out. All right, well. This day's almost over, so I guess I'm going to start editing in a little bit. I'm hungry, and there's the soup that's been in the fridge for 2 or 3 weeks. It's still good. Apparently I just heated it up, and it passes the smell test. Now, I don't trust my own smell test because I've got the allergies, but Mrs. Mata says that it's safe. So, we decided to take out the big guns, and instead of using loratadine, we're just going to switch over to Benadryl. So Otto's going to go pick some up later tonight, and once the kids fall asleep, and see how that works. If that works any better than Claritin. Alright, so this concludes the last recording for NaPodPoMo 4.20. What the heck is it? 4.24. Really, there's not much to add. I've just been working, and it's been kind of slow. So there's not much excitement I can show you today. Maybe tomorrow, on the 25th, I'll have some more exciting stuff going on. So anyways, thanks for watching. NaPodPoMo 9.24. We'll talk to you again tomorrow.